G'day, it's Jacqui here from Lymphoedema Therapy Training and Education, and I wanted to have a quick chat to you about linen. Washing linen, folding linen, finding extra linen is the bane of our life. It takes up so much time. And I've been using the same linen now for embarrassingly about 14 years, but I'm a decongestive lymphatic therapist, so I very rarely use oil. And when I do use oil, I use it sparingly because I don't need to have a big sloppy mess everywhere. So I'm at the stage now where I need to replace my linen. It's getting a bit shabby and, it's like, well, I'm going to need to replace it. So should I replace the linen for more linen, or do I need to find an alternative? So I've been looking into alternatives, but I just wanted to show you what's involved for me in my practice massaging patients that have compromised health. So we're looking at oncology patients and patients with lymphedema, vascular disease, wounds and things like that. So I have a head pillow. I have 2 pillows for under the legs. So I don't use bolsters, I find pillows are much softer. So I have 2 pillows for under the legs. I have a baby swaddle cloth, which I use to cover breasts. I have it's actually a king size doona cut into 4 and overlocked around. So it's quite big, and they're very thin. I can wash like 8 in a cycle. So that's my covering sheet for patients. And then I have a face cradle. And then I have the towel that they actually lie on. So that gets washed at every single patient. So that is 3 pillow slips, a bath sheet, a large sarong to cover the patient with, a swaddle for breasts, and a face cover. So that's washed at every single, and this one here is washed as well. So then I have this one here, which just covers the top of the table in case I happen to put oil on the table, or the patient puts oil on the table, or they've got some wound or something like that. So that gets changed at every patient as well. So that's one load for every patient. And then because I massage patients with compromised health, I really like my table to be soft for them. So I've got a couple of woolen underlays, and you can imagine that they don't actually fit in the average wash machine, but I wash them once a month. So the top layer is washed all the time. And then I have a huge sheet that covers everything that I only wash once a month so that no one can touch it. So I have a huge sheet that covers everything. I then have the velour massage cover that you can buy from any or Firm and Fold or the massage shops. I then have a woolen underlay, which is a single woolen underlay that I cut a hole in and darned around so that it was useful for if I needed to do a remedial massage. So there's that one. And then I have an underlay folded in 3. So that there gets washed once a month. And it takes nearly a full day by the time I wash and dry and everything. And so you can imagine that, with the amount of linen that I wash, and I only see about 15 patients a week, 15 to 20, because I teach and I mentor. So I have a dilemma about whether to go and buy all brand new linen, or whether to go to something that is a little more hygienic and a little bit more disposable. So I'm trialing something at the moment that I'm going to share with you, which I've absolutely fallen in love with. I really love it. I'll be able to throw all of my linen away and or donate it to the pet shelter or to a garage for them to use for their mechanics. But it's actually going to save me a lot of time. I'm even going to be able to do away with my woolen underlays. So I've had these for a very long time. So watch this space, and I'm going to share with you where I've moved to. Thank you.